Creative Cajun Cooking, maker of Magic Swamp Dust, presents the Outdoor Kitchen Show, where we'll head outdoors for some Louisiana food and fun. We'll show you some great recipes, meet some great people, and pass a good time in the great outdoors. So come on, and let's see what's cooking on
Outdoor Kitchen Show!
Hi, and welcome to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we're cooking on location at Gorman Brothers Appliances in Prairieville, and we've got a lot of hot weather foods for you. We're going to sear a steak in some cast iron and serve that with some tangy cheese. We've also got a homemade pesto made with almond butter that's going to go great with homegrown tomatoes and mozzarella cheese. We've got some meatballs made from chicken sausage and rolled in panko crumbs that are fantastic with our Gator Pickle relish dip.
Then we'll head outdoors to go trout fishing out of Cocodrie with Captain Elton Rodrigue and Captain Tommy Pellegrin. They filled up the box and we had tons of footage. Then at the end of the show, we're going to be cooking a mini pot jambalaya with Grace and her Paw Paw Gene Boudreaux. It's a lot of fun, so stay tuned right here to the Outdoor Kitchen Show.
Gator Pickle, sweet and spicy pickles made with Magic Swamp Dust seasoning. This poor gator had to go all the way to the swamp to get these tasty morsels, but you can find them on the shelf at your local grocery or online at creativecajunCooking.com. Gator pickles are made right here in South Louisiana with a sweet heat and a crunch that can't be beat. Use them for anything. Chop them up in your tater salad, put them on your sandwiches or hamburgers for the bite that slips up on you. Gator pickles, get you some today.
The best part about being a member of a Touchstone Energy Cooperative is that it's your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. That's the power of your co-op membership.
DEMCO, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Nothing elevates the beauty and value of a home like natural stone. Ascension Granite Marble offers quality stone for kitchens, baths, and businesses. Mined from exotic global locations, granite has its own personality, marble its own richness, and quartz can be anything you imagine. Ascension Granite is more than a showroom. Choose your slab in the stone yard and it will be carved, polished, and perfected on site. Ascension Granite Marble in Gonzales, 644-2231 or ascensiongranite.com.
Hey, this is Elvis with Defend It. I want to show you a new product that we have. It's a secret compartment table. You can store your valuables or firearms in. It's able to hold rifles or multiple pistols. Basically what we got is there's a secret compartment shelf. When closed, it's locked. To unlock it, you need this rare earth magnet, and all you have to do is just push. The secret compartment shelf is going to open. Light comes on for 20 seconds, allowing you to retrieve whatever weapon or valuables you may have stored in there. It's your home, it's your family. Defend it.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvin with the Bugman Professional Pest Control. It's springtime and baseball, baby.
Welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we're on location at Gorman Brothers Appliances in Prairieville to cook up some hot weather foods for you. Now we've got lots of different things, and we're going to start off by searing a steak that's already pre-seasoned that we got from Ralph's Market, and we're going to serve that with some tangy cheese. While that steak is cooking, I'm going to make one of those tomato mozzarella caprese salads with some homemade pesto. I've been growing some basil in my garden, and I have been excited to do some pesto with it, and I'm going to make it with almond butter instead of the pine nuts, so we're going to see how that comes out. Then we're going to do some chicken meatballs with a Gator Pickle relish dip that's really good for dipping anything in. Now we're going to start off with that steak, and I'm going to get this Thermador range heated up. Okay, y'all, I got this from over at Ralph's Market. You see it says Montreal. It's a ribeye pre-seasoned steak, and at Ralph's you can get all different kinds of flavors from smokehouse maple to Montreal to barbecue mesquite. All right, let's get this going. Okay, y'all, the ingredients for my tomato and mozzarella salad are basically a homegrown tomato, the fresh mozzarella cheese that you can get from Ralph's, and then also a homemade pesto. Now, in the homemade pesto is the fresh basil. I also put in some of that freshly ground almond butter from Ralph's Market, some Parmesan cheese, and a little bit of olive oil, and I just pulse that in the food processor. So all I have to do for this is put it together, and I'll have to be flipping that steak in just a second. So we're just gonna cut our tomato in slices. Okay, let's see if that steak's ready to flip. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice crust on there. The fresh mozzarella cheese you can cut in slices, and it'd also be really good for the steak as well. But like I said, we're just gonna cut little chunks. Okay, so we just got our little tomatoes and cheese. We're gonna put a dollop of the homemade pesto right in the middle. Don't want to overpower. And I'll be honest with you, making this homemade with the almond butter, it's really good. And I'll have the recipe on my website. Finish it off with a little basil.
For our recipes and video tutorials, check out our website.
Let's see what we got. Okay, how super easy was this? It was already pre-seasoned. I got the ribeye from Ralph's Market. This was the Montreal seasoning. And I've got some of that queso fresco just crumbled up. Talk about good on top of a salad, in tacos, fajitas, whatever. And you can get any one of those flavors. That yummy crumbly cheese on top of that steak. You're good to go. We got a low carb, high protein meal right there. It took less than 5 minutes.
And if you're just tuning in, we'll have this recipe and video on the website.
All right, y'all, so this is the fresh chicken sausage that I picked up in the meat department over at Ralph's. And we're just going to mix this with some breadcrumbs and swamp dust, roll it into little meatballs, and throw it in that cast iron skillet. Okay, put a little bit of swamp dust. And just a little bit of breadcrumbs. All right, we're just going to mix this together. The chicken's really, really wet, so you probably don't need to add any sort of egg for a binder. Okay, we're just going to fry these up, and I'll show you how to make that Gator Pickle relish dip. Okay, y'all, for this dip, it's so easy. I'm going to start off with a cup of mayonnaise. You can use whichever one you like. I got some lime juice here. You can use lemon if you prefer, but I like the lime with this one, because I'm going to put some jalapeno in it. I've been growing jalapenos in my garden, and like I said, I've been looking for excuses to use all my homegrown produce. So I've got a halved jalapeno where I remove most of the seeds because they are pretty hot. And then Gator Pickle relish. Now, Jimmy makes these relish pickles with more seasoning. Okay, so if you're doing it with the regular pickles, if you haven't found the relish yet, you can find it at creativecajunCooking.com. You can find locations. But if you don't have it in your store yet, and you're using the regular Gator pickles for this, add a little extra swamp dust because the relish actually has quite a bit of swamp dust in it. So just a couple of tablespoons, maybe a quarter of a cup. Do it how you like it. Got it in the food processor. I'm just going to pulse it. Cast iron gives it such a beautiful crust, and that high heat from that Thermador gas range, good stuff.
And you know you could do this recipe with fresh tuna as well. It would come out really well. You just season it up with the green onions and breadcrumbs and serve it with that Gator Pickle relish dip. And that dip was so good that when we ran out of chicken, I had to find some veggies for them to be able to dip it in.
The next thing I have going on right here while the chicken sausage is finished cooking in the cast iron skillet is a tomato and corn salad. Now this is really, really good for summertime. You can see we've got all kinds of goodies here. You can use the corn fresh or however you want to prepare it. I'm going to just cut it right off the cob. Dice some tomatoes, yellow bell pepper, fresh things from the garden. Just throw them in a bowl with some Italian dressing and swamp dust and you're done. All right, just going to take these little homegrown tomatoes and dice them up.
And don't forget, you can get all of today's recipes on our website at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. We'll have the written recipes plus the video tutorials there for you.
Okay, so for our corn and tomato salad, I've just got the corn, tomatoes, red onions, some bell pepper. You can use orange if you don't want to confuse it with the corn, or green. Some swamp dust, of course. This is the original kind. you want to put some jalapeno in there, that's all good too. And then whatever your favorite flavor of Italian dressing is. And you don't need a whole lot. Now, if you'd rather just do some citrus, some fresh lime or whatever, that's all good too. And I also like adding a little bit Parmesan cheese to this, just because it's yummy. There you go, great side dish. You can make this in big quantities for a big pool party or whatever, but a cool salad like this goes great with everything, whether it's the chicken sausage that we fried up in the skillet today or that pre-seasoned steak. It's good stuff. For today's recipes, you can go to our website at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. We'll have everything you've seen on the show today, plus everything we've done in the past for you. And next up, we're going to have dessert. All right, for our blueberry and fresh whipped cream dessert, we have some fresh whipped cream. I've got 8 ounces right here. If you need to make more, of course, go ahead and make more. You'll want to sweeten it just a little bit. You can use whichever liquid sweetener you like, whether it's sugar syrup or stevia or whatever, but just a couple of drops. That ought to do. And I'm going to put some fresh mint from my garden. Just a little bit so it doesn't overpower it. And I've got an immersion blender like this that we're going to put in there. All right, so I'm just going to put this right in here and whip until we have whipped cream. All right, that didn't take long at all, did it? Got the mint and the sweetener in there. All right, look how creamy that comes out. And this is so good, easy and fresh. Now when we come back, we'll have even more on the Outdoor Kitchen Show, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. When a recipe tells you to ask your butcher for help, who do you trust? Ralph's Market. They have the highest quality meats and trained butchers on staff that can custom cut at no extra charge. Or try their ready-to-cook stuffed chicken and chops, or their take-home hot deli plates. Whether it's gourmet or everyday, come to Ralph's Market at Gonzales, Jones Creek, or Pelican Point, the market you trust for the best quality, selection, and local friendly service.
Nothing runs like a deer at Ascension Equipment in Gonzales, and now is the best time to stop by and check out all of the John Deere tractor packages available. Come pick out your next ZTR with electric fuel injection, Kohler engines, and the legendary 7 Series mower decks. Or how about your next John Deere Gator with enough power to go from 0 to 30 in 3 seconds? With so many options to choose from, you have to see them to believe them. Come see the whole line of John Deere equipment at Ascension Equipment in Gonzales, a cut above the rest.
Get on the Bugman's plan.
Rest easy in a pest-free environment.
Call 923-BUGS.
Follow my plan. Call the Bug Man.
Follow the Bugman's plan. Call 923-BUGS.
The Louisiana Wildlife Federation is the oldest nonprofit conservation group in Louisiana. Formed by sportsmen in 1940 to protect your right to access and enjoy healthy fisheries and wildlife habitats statewide, LWF represents the voice of Louisiana's outdoors, both in the field and at the Capitol. LWF also supports the Vanishing Paradise campaign that advocates for critical restoration in the Delta and on the coast. Speak up for our state. Become an LWF member today.
When you fire up your pot for a good gumbo, you ought to know the secret of Marie Laveau. She has a seasoning that's a must. Made in Louisiana, it's magic swan dust. She sprinkles and she stirs her black iron pot. But you better watch out, 'cause when she uses all she's got, she goes. Another can done gone.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvin with the Bug Man Professional Pest Control. It's springtime and baseball, baby.
Welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. In the first part of the show, we were cooking for you, and now it's time to head outdoors. This time, we're heading out to Cocodrie, Louisiana, to Coco Marina. This place was so much fun to bring the family. When the boys went fishing, Mama and the little one went out to the splash pad in the pool. They have very nice condos there, and we were glad to be able to spread out a little bit in those condos with a full kitchen. Now today, we're going to be fishing, speckled trout fishing, launching out of the marina, and fishing with Captain Elton Rodrigue of
Ketchtat Charters and Captain Tommy Pellegrin of Custom Charters. These guys fish so well together that they were pulling in doubles non-stop. As a matter of fact, I've got so much fishing footage that it's taken me 2 shows to show it to you. So let's get back to fishing with the guys.
Oh, I think I had an instant double. Uh-oh, one got off. One got off. Oh.
Another one got it back off?
No. Oh, now he did. Oh, now he's off.
You can feel them when they go on.
Dang. That's on and off doubles right there.
I think I went over you, Sean. Let's see. I jumped. All right, we jumped. I got you. All right, you good? Sean got one on. That's some beautiful fish, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love catching fish that size, instead of them little 12, 13 inch shit. Perfect size fish.
Say that on camera. Go ahead, Tommy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Elton, you know why they started biting so good, huh?
Franklin stopped fishing.
Franklin stopped fishing.
Splashing the water all up,
Pick the
casting,
camera
tangling up lines.
That's right.
As soon as he put it right down, fish
He's
started
got to
biting.
keep the camera in his hands so we can keep catching.
So what you're trying to say is the key is you need me
No,
to catch fish like this?
we need you behind the camera to catch fish like this. Do not.
That's so other people can see and call you for a good time, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
That's right. For a good time, call Elton. You want to catch fish? Call me.
Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right.
We got louder music than he got, but you made me turn it off.
I think we got double.
That's a double on one line. Oh, hey, you know why you lost that one in the water?
Because Franklin is too close to it.
No, because you threw my fish in the water.
Turn around, look. Fish on in the back, fish on. A jumper. He's a jumping. Oh, you got a nice one too.
You hit it right there?
Yeah, but I didn't get it. You hit it right there, don't you?
Woo! Big double. We in the big D doing the big double. Oh, we in the big C doing the big double. Come on, fishy.
I'm glad Sean cleaning the boat. That's all I'm talking. That's all I'm saying.
Uh-oh, look.
Broke off your double.
Broke off my double. It's so big.
There's the second.
Like a second one.
Second one just hit. You saw that, huh?
Yeah.
You could see it. Coming in double.
There we go. That worked.
We're making a mess in the boat. Kick the box open. Might as well put one in the box every now and then.
Right. That's what we're doing.
I can use a couple of them too. My about needs to change up.
Got one right there. Need two of one.
All right, kick me open again. Yeah, me too. Cause that way we're gonna see.
Come on, come on. Nope, he's gonna get to the boat before I get a double. That might be just one good one. Take off of that. Oops, I did it again. I messed up that trout's lip. Shoot, he didn't want to come in the boat.
That was one, but he was bigger.
Just a little bit bigger.
we go. Got him.
Our guys had so much fun fishing with Captain Elton Rodrigue and Captain Tommy Pellegrin out of Cocoa Marina. For more information, check out the website. We'll have the phone numbers for Catch-Dat charters and custom charters, and how to get in touch with the folks at Cocoa Marina for a great place to stay. Now, when we'll come back, we'll have a mini pod jambalaya, so stay tuned to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. Cajun Catch Seafood Market and Deli in Gonzales has everything from fresh seafood on ice to hot crawfish, crabs, or shrimp right out of the boiler. The deli is open weekdays for lunch. Come try their new daily lunch specials, po' boys, burgers, or crispy, crunchy fried chicken. You know that if you want it boiled, fried, or stewed, come on down to Cajun Catch Seafood on East Roth next to the fire station in Gonzales. Call 225-647-FISH.
Do you have dental insurance? If not, no problem. Here at Absolute Quality Care Family Dentistry, we are excited to offer you our exclusive dental membership plan. By purchasing our plan, you will receive preventive dental services free of charge and other dental services at a greatly reduced price. Our plan was designed for patients, new and existing, that do not have dental insurance, giving you the opportunity to receive same-day treatment. Our dental membership plan is the best option for saving you and your family money. So call us today for more information and begin saving.
We are believers. Trust is earned in the field, where a full day's work will always tell the truth. We believe in what we do and what we have done. Who are we? Number one in subcompact tractors, number one in compact excavators, and number one in diesel engines. We are Kubota.
At Ascension Equipment in Gonzales, a cut above the rest.
Get on the Bugman's plan.
Rest easy in a pest-free environment.
Call 923-BUGS.
Follow my plan. Call the Bug Man.
Follow the Bugman's plan. Call 923-BUGS.
Gorman Brothers Appliances on Airline in Prairieville. When ordinary just won't do.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvin with the Bug Man Professional Pest Control. It's springtime and baseball, baby.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we're on location at Creative Cajun Cooking, and we've got a new cooker today. This is Grace, and this is her Paw Paw Gene Boudreaux, and they're going to make a mini pot jambalaya. Now, Gene, your recipe is a little bit different than a normal jambalaya. Tell everybody what you put in yours.
Well, we take and we use the andouille smoked sausage, regular country smoked sausage. We use the chicken thighs, and we put bell peppers, onions, and shallots in it. And we use a Worcestershire sauce, and we use a little kitchen bouquet, and we use a beef broth, and we use a French onion soup mix. But the most important part of it is the swamp dust. We enjoy cooking with the swamp dust ever since Jimmy's put it on this book for us to be able to use it. And my little granddaughter, what's your favorite stuff to cook with? Swamp dust? Do you like it? Tell them how much you like swamp dust.
I like swamp dust.
That's right. And we enjoy cooking, and we cook a lot with Jimmy. And I've learned a lot from Jimmy in the cooking, but cooking with her is a blessing, so thank y'all.
And she's going to help us out today, right?
Oh, yes, she's going to help us cook today. Tell them, what we're going to cook today? Tell them, babe.
Swamp dust.
And what we're going to cook? Jambalaya.
Jambalaya.
That's right. Grace is going to help us, and he's got a specialized rig here that keeps the flames from getting out or anything. He's got a little safety burner right here, and we're going to get to cooking.
Come on. Show them how you dump your seasoning in. All right, that's your bell peppers and onion. And as we're cooking, it's going to get brown so we can get ready for the meat now, okay?
What kind of meat we putting in there, Papa?
We're going to put andouille, smoked sausage, and chicken. You ready for put a little swamp dust on that seasoning? Okay, that's good. And how does that make it smell?
Good.
Huh. Here, go ahead and stir it up. Smells some good, huh? You ready to put the chicken in? All right. There you go. Stir it up. That way we can start browning the chicken.
Very good. Okay, get your swamp dust. We're going to put a little more swamp dust on. Get your swamp dust up there by Mr. Jimmy. Tell him thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you ready? Put a little swamp dust first. A little more. Put a little more. All right, now stir it up. All right, stir that up. Stand on the side. All right, now we're going to put the lid on it again. We're going to let it cook for a few more minutes, okay? Getting ready to put the fire roasted tomatoes in. Give it that good flavor. Little mixture that Papa makes up for her. It's Worcestershire sauce. What is it in there? Worcestershire sauce? Can you say that?
Worcestershire sauce.
French onion soup. And we got a little kitchen bouquet. All right, now Papa open it up. And I'm going to pour it in there and you're going to stir it, okay? Come here. All right, look at that. Stir it up slow. Over here, we're going to put 1 cup of water. We're going to be using, that's a half a cup. Dump it in. All right. And that's another half, which makes 1 cup. All right, now it's boiling. Wait, not yet. It's boiling. We're going to add a little bit more swamp dust. Yep. And then we're going to put the rice in it. Go ahead and put a little swamp dust in it. A little more. All right, put that on the table. Put it right there on the table. Come stir it real slow now because it's hot. So turn it real slow. Stir it real slow. There you go. All right, Papa's going to add the rice. All right, and we'll let it cook for a little bit and we'll check it in a minute. All right, let's put a little swamp dust in it and we'll finalize it and that'll be it. What is this? What you getting ready to put in there?
Swamp dust.
And that's the best stuff there is, huh? Put it in there. Dump it in. Yeah, we love swamp dust. Put plenty. All right. So that's it. It'll be ready in a minute.
All right, y'all, this looks ready. We're gonna get a little scoop for everybody. Grace, you hungry? Yeah? Hand me your bowl, let's put some of that in there. There we go. If you want this recipe, you can go to our website at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. We'll have this and videos for all our recipes today online. You can go check that out. Jimmy, thanks for inviting us over. We had a good time cooking with all these Boudreaux.
Hey, I'm glad y'all come around.
That's right.
Good thing. That's the way you start training these youngsters.
Very good. Is it good?
Does it taste good? How does it taste?
Good.
Well, tell Mr. Jimmy thank you.
Thank you.
For that magic swamp dust.
Hey, and Grace, thank you for cooking for us. That was very nice.
And wave at the camera and say thank you.
Thank you.
Tell
Look at
everybody.
the camera.
Tell everybody. Bye.
Look at
We'll
the
see you
camera.
next
Wave,
week.
say thank you.
There we go. Amen. We'll see you next time on the Outdoor Kitchen Show.